Say what we got to say with two Aggies at the table.
I believe, right?
And the SEC, yeah, absolutely. Gig 'em. Okay, Mario, what we got on tap? I know it kind of looks a little outside, but later tonight could see some changes.
Yes, that's when we're expecting rain to move back in. But most of the day is going to be dry, so if you do have to get out, maybe get some workouts in, it's not going to be a bad afternoon to do so because temperatures are climbing into the 70s. So it'll feel like spring on this first full day of spring here in North Texas. 63 degrees right now at DBU, but it does look cloudy. All of our cameras look like this, where we have just a little bit of blue sky peeking through, but for the most part, it's a lot of cloud cover. 61 degrees right now, even with that cloud cover in place. A southwest wind at 5 to about 15 miles per hour is going to hold all day, and you'll see that mix of sunshine and cloud cover. Temperature will still be climbing to about 71 degrees around 3, 72 degrees around 5, and that'll be the high, 70 degrees around 7. I'm expecting a majority of DFW to make it into the low 70s, mid 70s for our western counties and into the low 70s for our eastern counties, where we are holding a little bit more of that moisture. It always makes it difficult for temperature to climb during that situation. Okay, so our pollen count, it is lower than yesterday. That's your good news, but still showing oak, hackberry, maple at a moderate count for this afternoon. The rain will help lower this, but the rain holds off until tonight. It goes up to about 70% coverage by tomorrow morning, 80 throughout the day on Thursday, and still 70 Thursday night. It does taper off Friday morning. It returns Sunday night into Monday. But I want to focus on the rain that we're going to see tonight. Okay, like I said, most of the day you'll just see the cloud cover. It's going to stay dry. We're going to see that rain first make its way into our western counties after midnight, but I'm going to stop the clock here Thursday around 7. I know a lot of us commuting around this time. You'll likely see wet roads, so just plan on that. The good news is that we are not expecting severe weather early on, just a few downpours at that. We'll continue to see the scattered activity really throughout midday. A big coverage of that will be along the eastern half of North Texas. I'm going to take you into the afternoon now because it does look a little different. This is Thursday around 7. We'll start to see those storms building in our western counties around 9, which is where we've paused here. Those storms will make it into the Metroplex, into the south. It's this area and this time frame between 7 to 9 when we could see some strong storms. Not everyone sees this. It's a very isolated threat. The main concern, hail and strong winds. That rain will continue into the overnight hours. By Friday, throughout the morning, by Friday around noon, we're going to see most of the rain out. Will start to clear throughout the day. SPC, Storm Prediction Center, has already placed portions of the Metroplex and south under a marginal risk. It's a very low level risk. I'm not anticipating this to be a widespread thing. This is just going to be for the isolated storm that tends to be on the stronger side. Between tonight and Friday morning, 1/4 to 3/4 of an inch of rain will be possible for DFW towards the east. The highest totals will be southeast. But remember, I told you there's more rain late Sunday, Monday. That taking into consideration an accumulation of 1 to 2 inches of rain total, including tonight through Friday morning's rain. So in the next week, this is how much rain we could see, between 1 to 2 inches of beneficial rain. And it's all thanks to really our pattern. We're going to see this area of low pressure bringing us the rain here this first round. The second round early next week, it's another dip in our jet stream, kind of allowing our pattern to just be consistent in that way and bringing us another round of rain. So because of that, temperatures will be in the 60s to start next week, but overall 70s, close to what's considered normal this time of the year. Tashara, the Mavs play right here, 7:30 tomorrow.